MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Standing in, Danny Mendick. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Hey! Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cordero is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He had a big year last year, over 120 RBIs. That's being really consistent. You can't let many opportunities pass you up and still drive it.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. White Sox nothing. Red. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting.
Stepping up now, Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now the pitch. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside and low. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to get his day started, Nick Madrigal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Madrigal takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
0-1 the count. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0 now. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass, first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Standing In Christian Vasquez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Jimenez blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Cespedes, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second.
In now, Nick Madrigal, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Dahlbeck back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Lynn looks in. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Boston Bryce will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
So digging in now, Zach Collins. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Zach Collins.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner back standing. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Verdugo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
To 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slow roller left side. Moncada gloves it, and there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lynn's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
One strike.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now is Adam Eaton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More from next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hunter Renfroe.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to the right side. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cespedes.
Number 51.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. No hits to this point.
Madrigal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Hernandez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Zach Collins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Bobby Dalbec. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup. changeup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
2-2 the count. Lynn gets the sign and delivers. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2. Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox leave one. They still trail 1-0. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
Ready once again, Danny Mendick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's Jose Abreu, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo backing up on it, and that one is gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-0 good guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A high fastball is in there.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Christian Vasquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Runners on first with 1 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 1-run ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Cody Hoyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is foul right side. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He's set. The 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We've played 8 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now
at the plate, Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Brazier is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here this half, so nothing doing in the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Franchy Cordero. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Out of play off to the right. The 1-1 pitch.
2-1. Nope,
he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
Ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Lance Lynn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Liam Hendriks records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.
Only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-0. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-2. Randy Dobnak got his 3rd win this season, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 8-7. The Toronto Blue Jays took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. The Astros pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4. Chris Davis dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Rangers downed the Rays 11-2. The Miami Marlins swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-8. The Nats knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-0. David Bodie had 3 hits in the contest as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-1. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-0. The Padres launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-4. The Dodgers tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 12-10. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.